Hey everyone, it's Dr. Mike here. Most of us spend a good chunk of our day sitting. Whether at work, watching TV or commuting, sitting is the default setting of modern life. But all that sitting could be quietly wreaking havoc on our health. Research suggests excessive sitting can be just as harmful as smoking. Some experts even call it the new smoking. But don't worry, this video will help you break free from the chair. We'll explore simple solutions to combat the negative effects of sitting. So stay tuned and let's get moving. In today's digital age, many of us are living increasingly sedentary lifestyles. We're spending hours glued to our screens, whether for work, entertainment, or socializing. Prolonged sitting is linked to serious health problems. Our bodies are designed for movement. Sitting too long increases the risk of chronic conditions. Make a conscious effort to move more throughout the day. Now you might be thinking, okay, sitting too much isn't ideal, but is it really that bad? The short answer is yes, it can be. You see, when you sit for prolonged periods, your body goes into a sort of shutdown mode. Your metabolism slows down, meaning you burn fewer calories, and your body becomes less efficient at regulating blood sugar levels. This can lead to a buildup of glucose in your bloodstream, increasing your risk of developing insulin resistance and eventually type 2 diabetes, and it doesn't stop there. Prolonged sitting also increases your risk of heart disease by raising your blood pressure and increasing levels of unhealthy cholesterol in your blood. But it's not just your heart health that's at risk. Sitting for long stretches can also wreak havoc on your musculoskeletal system. Think about it. When you're slumped over in a chair, your back muscles are constantly engaged, leading to muscle imbalances, stiffness and pain. Over time, this can even contribute to more serious problems like herniated discs or pinched nerves. And let's not forget about our poor hips. Sitting for hours on end can cause your hip flexors to tighten up, leading to poor posture, lower back pain, and even difficulty walking. The good news is that breaking free from the grip of excessive sitting is entirely within your control. The key is to make small, sustainable changes to your daily routine that prioritize movement and physical activity. And remember, every little bit counts. Start by simply becoming more aware of how much time you actually spend sitting throughout the day. Are you glued to your desk for hours on end? Do you find yourself constantly reaching for the remote instead of getting up to change the channel? Once you have a better understanding of your sitting habits, you can start identifying areas where you can easily incorporate more movement. One of the simplest yet most effective strategies is to make it a habit to get up and move around for a few minutes every 30 minutes or so. Set a timer on your phone, use a fitness tracker, or even put a sticky note on your computer screen as a reminder to take a break from sitting. During these breaks, you can stand up, stretch, walk around the office or your home, or even do some quick exercises. Remember, any movement is better than no movement, and the more you can incorporate these mini breaks into your day, the better off your body will be. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of how prolonged sitting impacts your body from the inside out. We often don't realize it, but when we're sitting, our muscles are essentially going unused for long stretches. This lack of activity leads to muscle weakness, particularly in the core, back and legs. Think of your muscles like a car engine. If you leave it idling for too long, it's not going to run as smoothly. Similarly, when your muscles aren't regularly engaged, they become weaker and less efficient at doing their job, which is to support your body, maintain good posture, and allow for a full range of motion. But the impact goes beyond just muscle weakness. Sitting for extended periods can also wreak havoc on your spine. The human spine is designed to move in various directions, but when you're sitting, especially with poor posture, it puts extra pressure on the discs in your back. Over time, this constant pressure can lead to disc degeneration, herniated discs, and chronic back pain. And if you're someone who already suffers from back problems, all that sitting can exacerbate your symptoms and make it harder to find relief. Another significant way sitting affects your body is by impairing your circulation. When you sit for long periods, your blood flow slows down, particularly in your legs. This can lead to a range of problems, from swollen ankles and varicose veins to more serious conditions like deep vein thrombosis, or DVT, a blood clot that forms in a deep vein, usually in the legs. Think of your blood vessels like a network of highways and byways. When you sit for too long, it's like creating a traffic jam in your circulatory system. This sluggish blood flow means that oxygen and nutrients aren't being delivered to your tissues and organs as efficiently as they should be, and it's not just your cardiovascular system that suffers. Poor circulation can also affect your brain function. When your brain doesn't receive a steady supply of oxygen-rich blood, you may experience symptoms like brain fog, difficulty concentrating, fatigue, and even headaches. So the next time you find yourself feeling mentally sluggish after a long bout of sitting, get up and move around. Even a short walk can do wonders for boosting your circulation, improving your focus, and sharpening your cognitive skills. You might be surprised to learn that sitting for long periods can actually shrink your brain. It sounds crazy, but studies have shown that a sedentary lifestyle can lead to a decrease in the size of the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for learning and memory. Remember how I mentioned earlier that sitting slows down blood flow? Well, this reduced blood flow means that your brain isn't getting the same amount of oxygen and nutrients it needs to function optimally. Over time, this can lead to a decline in cognitive function and an increased risk of developing dementia and Alzheimer's disease. But it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is that just as a sedentary lifestyle can negatively impact your brain, an active lifestyle can protect and even reverse some of these effects. Engaging in regular physical activity has been shown to increase blood flow to the brain, stimulate the growth of new brain cells, and improve overall cognitive function. So if you want to keep your mind sharp and your memory strong as you age, prioritize movement and make physical activity a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. All right, so we know sitting too much is bad, but how do we actually sit less? It's easier than you think. The key is to break up those long stretches of sitting. Think of it like snacking, but instead of chips, it's movement. I recommend setting a timer on your phone or computer to go off every 30 minutes. When that timer goes off, it's time to stand up, stretch, or walk around for a couple of minutes. It doesn't have to be a full-blown workout, just a quick break to get your blood flowing and your muscles moving. Trust me, your body will thank you for it, and don't worry if you forget at first. We're creatures of habit, and it takes time to build new ones. Just keep that timer going and try your best to get up when it goes off. You'll be surprised how much better you feel. Now let's talk about what you can do while you're actually sitting. You can make small changes to your work environment to encourage more movement. Have you ever heard of active sitting? Active sitting involves using things like stability balls or chairs designed to engage your core muscles while you sit. These can help improve your posture and reduce the strain on your back. Another great option is a standing desk. Standing desks allow you to alternate between sitting and standing throughout the day. You can start with just an hour a day and gradually increase your standing time. Even if you can't get a standing desk, try doing some tasks like taking phone calls or reading documents while standing up. Every little bit counts. Okay, so we've covered breaking up sitting time and active sitting, but what about those times when you're just relaxing at home? Believe it or not, you can still sneak in some movement. One of the simplest things you can do is stretch regularly. Stretching helps to release tension in your muscles, improve flexibility, and counteract the effects of prolonged sitting. Focus on stretching your back, neck, and legs, as these areas tend to get stiff from sitting. There are tons of easy stretches you can do right from your chair or even while watching TV. And speaking of TV time, get creative. Fold laundry standing up, do some light stretching during commercial breaks, or even just walk around the room during your favorite show. Remember, every step counts. All right, let's talk about fighting back against sitting with some moves you can do right at your desk. And we're going to start with chair squats. These are awesome for engaging your leg muscles and getting your heart rate up a bit. And the best part, you don't even need to leave your workspace. Imagine this, you're on a conference call, and instead of just sitting there, you're doing chair squats. You'll be burning calories, building strength, and nobody will even know. Trust me, it's like a secret workout. To do a chair squat, stand in front of your chair with your feet hip-width apart. Now lower yourself down as if you're about to sit, but don't actually touch the seat. Engage those core muscles, keep your back straight, and push through your heels to stand back up. That's 1 rep. Aim for 10 reps at a time, and you'll be amazed at how much stronger your legs feel. Remember, consistency is key, so try incorporating chair squats into your workday whenever you get a chance. Even a few sets throughout the day can make a big difference in counteracting the negative effects of prolonged sitting. Plus, it's a great way to sneak in some exercise and boost your energy levels. So ditch the excuses and get squatting. Seated leg lifts are great for your lower abs. Perfect for long sitting periods. No gym needed. Sit up straight, lift one leg, hold, then lower. Repeat on the other side. Aim for 10 to 15 reps. Feel those abs working. Great for circulation too. Consistency is key. Even a few sets help, so get lifting. Let's talk about spinal twists. Now, I know what you're thinking. Spinal twists sounds complicated, but trust me, it's as easy as, well, twisting. And the best part, you can do it right from your chair. Sitting for long periods tends to make us hunch forward, which can lead to stiffness and pain in the back. Spinal twists are a fantastic way to counteract that by gently mobilizing your spine and improving flexibility. Here's how it's done. Sit tall in your chair with your feet flat on the floor. Place your hands on your shoulders, elbows out to the sides. Now gently twist your upper body to the right, keeping your core engaged and your spine straight. Hold the twist for a few seconds, then slowly return to the center. Repeat on the other side, that's 1 rep. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions on each side. As you twist, you should feel a gentle stretch in your back and shoulders. It's like wringing out all that tension that builds up from sitting all day. Spinal twists are a simple yet effective way to improve your posture, increase flexibility, and counteract the negative effects of prolonged sitting. Plus, they feel amazing. So next time you're feeling stiff or achy from sitting too long, give spinal twists a try. Your spine will thank you. We're switching gears now from exercises to simple lifestyle changes to reduce your sitting time. One of my favorite ways is incorporating short walks after meals. A 10 to 15 minute stroll can aid digestion and regulate blood sugar levels. Plus, it's a great way to clear your head and boost energy. Make it a habit to walk after meals and feel better physically and mentally. All right, let's talk about another easy yet super effective way to sneak in more movement throughout your day, taking the stairs. I know, the elevator is right there. It's tempting, it's convenient. But trust me, your body will thank you for choosing the stairs instead. Think of it this way. Every time you opt for the stairs over the elevator or escalator, you're essentially fitting in a mini workout into your day. You're engaging multiple muscle groups, getting your heart rate up, and burning some extra calories, all without even setting foot in a gym. Plus, it's a fantastic way to improve your cardiovascular health and strengthen your legs and glutes. Start small. If you're used to taking the elevator for 5 floors, challenge yourself to take the stairs for at least 1 or 2 floors and gradually increase it over time. You'll be amazed at how quickly your stamina and endurance will improve, and who knows, you might even inspire some of your colleagues to ditch the elevator too. Remember, every step counts. By incorporating stair climbing into your daily routine, you're making a conscious effort to move more and sit less, which will ultimately lead to a healthier and happier you. Now let's talk about finding an active hobby. This is where you can really have some fun while getting in shape. When you're passionate about something, it doesn't feel like a chore, right? So why not choose an activity that gets you moving and makes you happy? The options are endless. If you love being outdoors, consider hiking, biking, swimming, or gardening. These activities not only get your body moving, but also allow you to connect with nature and soak up some vitamin D. If you're more of a social butterfly, join a dance class, a sports team, or a hiking group. It's a fantastic way to meet new people, make friends, and stay motivated. And if you prefer something more low-key, try yoga, Pilates, or Tai Chi. These practices are amazing for improving flexibility, balance, and mindfulness. Remember, the key is to find something you genuinely enjoy and make it a part of your routine. Whether it's dancing, gardening, or playing a sport, an active hobby will not only get you moving, but also enrich your life in countless ways. So, explore your interests, step outside your comfort zone, and find your passion for movement. So, there you have it, simple yet powerful strategies to break free from the shackles of excessive sitting. Remember, sitting isn't inherently bad, but like anything else in life, moderation is key. By incorporating more movement into your day, you're not only improving your physical health, but also boosting your energy levels, sharpening your mind, and enhancing your overall well-being. Find what works best for you and make it a sustainable part of your lifestyle. Your body will thank you for it. Thanks for joining me on this journey to a healthier, more active you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you found it helpful, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome health and wellness tips. Until next time, stay active, stay healthy, and keep moving.